Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Keno with STEMWithKeno.com. Sorry, I'm gonna drink a little bit of coffee. All right, so this is just a couple questions from student feedback that I did with one of my people, and let's jump in. All right, I already covered that first one. Second one was this fraction question. So we have 1 plus 1 over 1 minus 1 over 1 plus 3. Now, I know it looks a little crazy, but you simply just have to break it down. So what is 1 plus 3? 1 plus 3 is 4. What is 1 minus a quarter? It's going to be 3/4. And then this is actually the division problem. Okay, it is 1 divided by 3/4. 1 over 1 divided by 3/4, which in turn becomes a multiplication problem. 1 over 1 times the reciprocal. So the 4 and the 3 flips. All right, so that all becomes 4 over 3, which is basically an improper fraction because the numerator is bigger than the denominator. So this is actually 1 and 1/3. So 1 plus 1 and 1/3 is equal to 2 and 1/3. Okay. With that one. Okay. There's many variations of this next question, so I'll read slowly. An island is defended by a battery of coastal guns placed at the easternmost point of the island. So we have an island of some kind, and on the easternmost point, there's guns being placed there. All right. These guns have a maximum range of 10 miles. So they have a maximum range of 10 miles. Let's just say that it was indicating 10 miles. So if it has a range of 10 miles, it should be like a fan shape type deal, almost looking like a protractor. So, wow. Our 10-mile range will look like this. Wherever we swivel or turn these guns, that is the 10-mile radius. Okay, a ship sailing due north at 24 miles per hour along a course that will bring it within 8 miles of these guns is approaching the position where it will be 10 miles from these guns. So the boat is basically coming in like this. All right. And it's going to bring us up within 8 miles. So this is 8 miles. All right. Assuming that the ship will maintain a straight course and the same speed for approximately how long will the ship be within range of the coastal guns? So these are the guns, and this fan is like the range of the guns. We call that a 10-mile range. All right. And this guy's moving at 24 miles per hour. So we want to know how long is the ship going to be within this lethal range of the guns. All right. So basically, I see 2 triangles. All right. Now, I always ask myself, is this a 3, 4, 5 triangle? And 10 miles? It is. So this indicates to me that this is 6 miles and that is 6 miles. So this boat is going to be, if it stays on this course, it's going to be moving along a course where it is 12 miles. For 12 miles, it's going to be within range. So we want to know how long this is going to take place. How long is it going to be within this range? So this is distance divided by rate. The distance is 12 miles. The rate is 24. 24 divided by 12 divided by 24 is 0.5. or 30 minutes. So answer D was the proper response to this question. Delta. All right. Give me 1 second. Okay. The oil capacity one. All right. Okay. So when 550 gallons of oil, so that indicates we're going to add when 550 gallons of oil are added to an oil tank that is 1/8 full. They don't give us the capacity. So 1/8 of an unknown. Then the tank becomes half full. 1/2 x. The capacity of the tank is most nearly what? Okay, so when 550 gallons of oil are added to a tank, an oil tank, that is 1/8 full, the tank becomes half full. So you got to look at the words and you got to put it out there mathematically. Okay. When 550 gallons of oil are added, plus sign, to an oil tank that is 1/8 full, we don't know the capacity, so it's unknown. After we add this 550, then we have half. This tank is half full, so we're trying to find the capacity. All right, so looks like 8. 1/8. I'm going to show you guys a technique for eliminating fractions. All right, so I'm looking at 8 and 2. Lowest common, I say multiple denominator, I guess. All right, so each term is going to be multiplied by 8 in order to eliminate the fractions. All right, so this will be 8 over 1 times 1 over 8x, and then 8 over 1 times 550, and then 8 over 1 times 1/2 x. All right. 8 over 1, this is just going to be 1x or x. This will be 8 over 1x. This will be 4x. And then 550. 8, 0, 40, 4,400. So each term is multiplied by 8. This becomes, like I told you, x. This becomes 4400, and this becomes 4x. And we've done the multiplication here, so you can see how this became this became this, and this became this. Now the fractions are gone. All right, so x will be subtract from both sides, and then we'll have 3x over there, and then 4400. Then we'll divide 4400 by 3. 4403. Run out of real estate. 1. 3 times 1 is 3. Subtract 1, 4. 3 goes into 14 4 times. 3 times 4 is 12. 2, 0, 6. And based on, I could stop right there because 1,460 something. Answer delta is the correct answer. All right. And all right. That was the capacity. And then we talked about the other one, so there's just one more. Okay. And okay, so we had to simplify this particular question. So we started out with a squared minus b squared over a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. Wow. Okay. A squared b's. Okay. With this one, we got to say, okay, we FOIL, but what were the tools we put together to make this FOIL happen. This was FOIL 2 as well. I see A plus B and A minus B, because we FOILed first two terms, A squared opposite negative AB plus positive AB cancels out, and then the last two. So that's how we got that. So now we got to look at the bottom side. We know we had A's because we have A squared. And yeah, they got to be negative. Yeah, B. A minus B, A minus B. So the first two terms, A squared times A times A is A squared. Negative AB and the negative AB is actually two ABs. And then when we multiply the last terms, then it is negative B times negative B, which gives us a positive B squared. So when we get to this point, we have to say, well, what's up top and what's on the bottom to make this cancel out? And it is A minus B. So boom, slash, slash. And then our final answer is A plus B over A minus B. All right, so we're done with the student feedback. So again, I'm Kino with STEM with Kino.com. If you're preparing for the ASVAB, AFOQT, the Aviation Selection Test Battery, or OAR, for the United States Navy and Marine Corps, and then the SIFT, the United States Army SIFT, I prepare for all the exams. So what I recommend is don't take this on your own. Find a qualified tutor, because you can buy all the books and still not get a desirable score. The books, they do have great information, but you need somebody to teach you test taking tactics and strategy, and that's kind of what I specialize in. So it's, and then you're competing against other applicants for these, especially if you're going to be a pilot. Excuse me. So yeah, find a qualified tutor. Hey, hey, I love you to come to me, but I get enough work. Find somebody. All right, don't do this on your own. Unless, you have like an engineering background or something like that. Then you probably should still find a tutor, just to get an assessment. To let them assess you and be like, okay, you're good. Because I've only met three people, in the space of 10 years, that I said, you know what, you don't need me, just go take it. 3 people. So most people are not prepared. So that's all I have. Thank you for joining me with the student feedback, and I will see you guys on the next video. Take care. Have a great day. Be safe.